Hello everyone, I'm back. I'm here to bring you the top 10 manga for March 3rd to March 5th, selling on eBay. But first, let's get started with some collections. I have 4 honorable mentions this time, just because, they were interesting, so I thought, why not? But let's get to the first one. First honorable mention for a collection. This one comes in at only 3 volumes. It's Senran Kagura, or Skirting Shadows, volumes 1 to 3 complete, sold for $159. Why this was noticeable was that's $53 per book. This is 7 Seas 2013. My next honorable mention for a collection is Strawberry 100%, volumes 1 through 13, sold for $275. That's just over $21 a book, Viz Media 2007. Honorable mention number 3, D. Greyman, volumes 1 through 27, $275. Just over $10 a book, Viz Media 2006. That's not a huge amount of money, but I see D. Greyman sells fairly frequently, so I thought I would include it. Finally, honorable mention number 4, School Rumble, volumes 1 through 16, $295. $18.44 each. That's from Del Rey 2006. Just some interesting collections that I thought I would bring up. I'll put links to all these series titles below if you want to look at the plot and if you're interested in them. So just saves me, honestly, it just saves me from doing a synopsis of them. Anyway, let's get into the top 5 collections. Number 5, Blame, volumes 1 through 10. This is the Tokyo Pop 2005 series, the original one. So that's 10 books, went for $400 or $40 a piece. Number 4 was actually missing 1 volume, but because it's volumes 1 through 26 and it's missing 18, that's pretty good, and it did sell for a heck of a lot of money. It's Air Gear. All but volume 18 sold for $525. That's $21 a book from Del Rey 2006. Number 3 is one I honestly hadn't heard of before. It's Iron Walk Jan. Volumes 1 through 12 went for a whopping $543. That's like $45 a book. That's from Comics 1, 2005. Number 2 is one we've had on the list before. It's Lovely Complex, volumes 1 through 17. Unfortunately, this one was also missing volume 16, but it went for an astounding $737. That's like $46 a book, Viz Media 2007. And finally, at number 1, with no doubt whatsoever, it's nice to see one sell that isn't from Malaysia. It's The Real Deal Basra, volumes 1 through 27, $1,950, or about $72 a manga. That's Viz Media 2003. Basra continues to be one of the big value books. All right, let's get into the singles here. So coming in at number 10, we've seen this one before. It's Boys Over Flowers, volume 34. This was an ex-library copy, but it still went for basically $80 from Viz Media 2014. Tied for number 9 is one that could only come from 7 Seas. Its full title is Showman Sample. I was abducted by an elite all-girls school as a sample commoner. We'll just call it Showman Sample Volume 4. I'm not even going to show you the full cover. It went for $90, 7 Seas 2017. What it was tied for number 9 was, again, it's been on the list before, High School of the Dead Volume 5. $90, Yen Press 2012. Number 8, we've also seen before. It's Kill la Kill, volumes 1 and 2. Both went for $185, $92.50 per book. That's Udon Press 2016. Tied for number 7 Again, we had this last time. It's the 5-Star Stories, Volume 1, $93. Toys Press, 2003. And what it was just behind, so I called it tied, was Samurai Deeper Kyo, volumes 35 to 36 and 37 to 38. So 2 books. These are the last 2 of the series. Both of them went for $187.50 or $93.75 each. Del Rey, 2009. There's a tie for number 6 as well. The first one is Arpeggio of Blue Steel, volume 10, $94.99. That's from 7 Seas, 2017. What it's tied with is Trigun, volume 1, $95. Dark Horse, 2003. Trigun continues to be a force on the lists. Number 5 is, I don't think we've seen this one before, it's Hellsing, volume 10, went for $100. That's Dark Horse, 2010. Hellsing, of course, is a very popular series. Glad to see it on the list. Number 4 was an interesting one. Basically, if you look at the title, it says Reserved. It's Red River, volume 25, went for $105 from Viz Media 2009. I have the feeling somebody might have sold it on a different site other than eBay, but wanted the seller protection offered by eBay, so maybe they just listed it for this particular individual. Who knows? Anyway, it went for $105, which is pretty good. Tied for number 3 is one, yes, we've seen it before. It's One Piece, Gold Foil Edition, volume 20, $150. Viz Media 2009. What it was tied for at number 3, very interesting. Newcomer to the list is The Man of Tango. It's a yaoi manga. It went for $150 as well. Sublime, 2013. I'll admit that number 2 surprised me. Normally these omnibuses don't go for that much, but this is the rare one. This is Oh My Goddess Omnibus Volume 5. Went for $170. That's Dark Horse, 2016. So not even that old. And finally, we come to a classic for number 1. Phoenix, Volume 10. Osamu Tezuka, $300. Viz Media, 2007. I'll put up the spreadsheets. We'll start with the collections. You can see basically Basra was the de facto winner by a country mile, going for $1,950. For the singles, you can see I've got some honorable mentions on there. Nice to see Made in Abyss is coming down a little bit in price. Basically, if we look at like the true top 10 and discard the ties, it's about $123 a book, which is fairly substantial. With the ties, it's about $111. So overall, some pretty impressive sellers. We didn't have the monster sale like last time of the shiny gold cover One Piece going for $1,500. But again, there was some big sellers, but if it's offer accepted, I can't list it because I don't know the price. And I want to say that this particular listing, this seller, won listing of the week for me because it's One Punch Man manga, volumes 1 through 24, complete English, USA authentic, Malaysian or fake. I got $240 and only $10 per book, but I just love the fact that he has Malaysian or fake in his listing title. Anyways, thanks again for watching. See you next time. Like I said, all the links will be down below if you want to check out any particular series. Talk to you next time. Bye-bye.